And we're back, and like I said, we had this really good story to tell you. Boris has a really good story. We're continuing, so go for it, Boris.
Oh, actually, it's a bad story.
Well, it's a bad story, but go.
Apparently, a Massachusetts teen has been charged with making terrorist threats, terrorist attacks. And once you read into the story, apparently, all he did was just write the lyrics. And you know how you write the song sometimes. You write the song on behalf of somebody else.
Yeah.
So you can write the song on
So you're
behalf
telling their story, basically.
Exactly.
Right.
Through their eyes. I don't know if that's what he did, but being arrested and held on a $1 million bail because of lyrics in America, just because you mentioned White House and Boston bombing, doesn't make much sense.
No, it doesn't.
That's what they used to do in Soviet Union.
What do you mean?
We had camps. Everybody who spoke out against government was eventually sent to the...
Siberia?
No, that was after World War II and before that. But
okay.
They were sent to the mental institution because you were crazy.
Oh my gosh. See, we're supposed to have free speech. I mean, yeah, we have to worry in this day and age. I feel we have to worry so much because there's all this stuff going on, such evil and everything. But this 18-year-old kid was just doing a parody. It would be like Weird Al talking about, instead of Beat It, Michael Jackson, he did a song, Eat It. It was back in the day, he did all these crazy songs. And he was just the type of guy, Weird Al Yankovic. So this kid was doing the kind of song telling you what was going on. He wasn't saying he was a terrorist. He was just telling the story of what has happened.
Well, maybe he was saying that he was a terrorist because I don't think we read his lyrics.
We didn't hear him. No, but
we're just going by the article.
We're going by the article, which, I mean...
Well, he did say at one point, F Obama and F the government. I mean, but free speech is a free speech, right?
It is free speech, and I don't know if, you know, people don't, they even said here that, you know, neighbors said people don't take him seriously because he's a wannabe thug rapper. And, you know, I just think that he's an 18-year-old kid. I mean, $1 million, like, bail is kind of extent, is really harsh. There's murderers out there that don't even get that. There's killers. We got people sitting in prisons getting 3 meals a day that should have had got the gas chamber or death penalty years ago. And they're sitting again 3 meals a day, coming born again, getting educated on our money. And you're going to hold the kid for $1 million? Really? Really?
You know what? To all the future rappers, just stick to singing about hoes and drive-by shootings and how you're selling drugs. That way you're safe. Don't mention Boston. And
don't mention terrorists.
And White House and bombings.
Or anything like that. No, just stay safe.
Yeah, just keep killing each other in your songs and you'll be safe.
Speaking of music, yesterday I went to a karaoke bar because my niece had a birthday on Thursday and she wanted people to celebrate. And it was a lot of fun. That's why my voice is so scratchy, because I was singing. But there's a lot of good music, and I know you have a lot of good music too. I don't know if you're in the mood for anything.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but I got music.
I don't know. Are you in the mood to give us any, or are you in the mood to show us anything you've written?
I don't know. All right. If it doesn't work out, then we're going to cut this out.
I'm sure it'll work out because he's not as bad as he thinks. Because I've heard it, and I think he's very good. So I say go for it.
Where's my airplane?
I don't have your airplane. It has landed. The plane has landed.
It crash landed.
It never even got off the landing ground. So how about you play for us a song?
Alright, let's see what happens.
We're going to hear it. It is actually called We Are Fighting Again. And I've heard it, so I know it's good.
It's about... Yeah, go ahead.
So just to sing this wonderful song, because Boris, they know, let them hear the lyrics, they'll know what it's about.
This is the oldest guitar.
Yes.
At this point, you should say that...
How old is it?
No. Like last time. Let's talk about it later.
Okay. I'm too tired. I didn't have much sleep. Okay.
Because of your neighbors. Tell.
No, not because of the neighbors. Because of last night I got home late because of the karaoke. But
what happened the night before?
We can go into that after.
Alright. But we're gonna cut it out, most likely.
Play
Anyway.
music.
Alright, this is about the guy who has a fight with his significant other, with the wife. And he writes to her a 10-page letter trying to explain himself. But it just doesn't come out quite right. Not as he meant. So...
Alright, just saying, we only have 4 minutes. Come on.
Thank you for opening this letter. If you're reading this, it must be true. We're fighting. Hope you're feeling better. If not, there's nothing I can do. I tried to call you to say I'm sorry, but your cell phone service wasn't good. Your phone at home was also kinda busy. Really? How convenient for you. If you're standing, you may as well sit down. I also almost cried and wrote all night. 10 pages will explain exactly how. I tried to help, but you just missed my point. You think I like to argue and fight, to be a jerk and make you cry. But no, I only want to help. Sometimes it just doesn't come out right. By the way, I also want to say, I like your blouse, it sits on you just right. And also, you're very pretty. Let's be friends, I don't want to fight. And also, you're very pretty. Let's be friends, I don't want to fight.
That was really good. That was really good.
I need to practice.
One take, people. One take. That was awesome, boys.
Alright, now about your neighbors.
Okay, we don't have much time. Basically, in a nutshell, the night before yesterday, I was woken up at 3:45 in the morning by loud screams of my neighbor in the throes of passion. Let's just say the whole building knows that the woman is multi-orgasmic. Meaning she's had more than one multi-orgasm.
He probably did her little middle toes or something like that. I know how that affects women.
All I know is we have paper-thin walls. I woke
Like in Japan.
Really, I would know that, but you do, because your wife's Japanese. But I was woken up like 3:45 with screams. And it went on and on. At least, I guess I didn't time it, but it sounded like it went on for like 40 minutes. At that point, I thought they were just bragging. Because let's be serious. Unless this guy has the Wanda Schlang, that's not happening.
Wanda
Wanda Schlang.
Wanda Schlang.
Wanda Schlang.
Wanda Schlang.
Yes.
Is that something...
it's kind of slang. Like
in which language?
I don't have a clue.
Schlang.
I'm thinking maybe Yiddish, but I think it could be Yiddish.
Well, in Russian language, a hose is called schlang.
Oh, that makes sense. A hose.
Hose.
A schlang.
And Wanda Schlang.
And Wanda Schlang.
Wonder hose, basically.
Wonder
Speak
hose.
English.
Well, she was a hoe. Because I kept thinking, put a sock in it. We're sleeping. People below her, people to my side, the other side and above, everybody heard her. So come on. If you're going to be that loud, go to a hotel where they're soundproofed. You're living in an apartment building. I got elephants above me that don't care. All hours of the night, she's walking in heels and banging balls and God knows what else on my head. So it's crazy. I need to hit Powerball so I can get the hell out of here, basically in a nutshell.
And your phone rings like every 5 minutes.
And my phone rings every 5 minutes because it's probably my mom, my sister, this one, that one. It's not Boris because he's here. So.
Wait till I leave, I'll be calling.
But really, getting off the track, it's just annoying.
We're wrapping it up.
We are going to wrap it up. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you ladies and gentlemen enjoyed our show. And as usual, very spontaneous. As usual, he's fondling our producer, Mr. Chips. And we hope you had a great day and have a great week. And we will see you next week.
And guys.
But again, he's doing this. Okay, go ahead, finish up. But not really finish.
3 last ones.
And that's a wrap.
If you're into it.
Bye.